My name is Elijah M. Cooper, and I play Dave in Almost Popular. Dave is, well, popular. He is a quarterback on the football team. And yeah, I mean, I think I connected to him pretty quickly just because, you know, at his core, he's a really kind and loving individual. He looks out for everyone.
Hey, you okay?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're okay.
And I think that, you know, speaking to the high school experience, especially kind of what mine has also been in my maturation is, you know, figuring out like, how do I cater towards people that, you know, may not be seen as much or thought about as much.
Having my annual Valentine's Day party next weekend. You guys want to come?
We love parties.
Cool. Hope to see you there.
And so, yeah, it was really fun playing this character because he felt really real. And he felt down to earth, which is kind of who I am as a person. What really drew me to this project was the realness of it all, how it mirrored exactly how high school dynamics go. And so through the audition process, when I initially got the scenes, I really felt a connection to this character and felt excited about playing him. And it only continued as I got the role and got to explore really what this character was about. The choices that I made for this character were very important to me, specifically because as young people, we're really trying to find ourselves, figure out who we are and our people. And for Dave in this story, he especially is kind of put between a rock and a hard place when it comes to a lot of the relationships that he's facing. And so it was very important to me to make decisions that sometimes maybe felt a little bit conflicted, just because that's how we function as humans. So I felt like that brought a lot of depth to the character. This project was really exciting for me because I got to work with a new director, Nayab Anthony Garcia. And Nayab, he is this really cool, like, dude. He has swagger, coming to set every day in a hat and shorts and a t-shirt. Like, I felt invited around him. I felt like he wanted to collaborate with me. He allowed us to bring a lot of depth and layers to our characters and really, you know, find ways to build them in our own ways, which really made the story work really well and make all the characters gel together. And so that was really rewarding for me in this project, being able to, you know, see Dave think about who he is, even make some like wardrobe choices for him. Like it all came together and it felt like something that I was building myself in collaboration with the other people on the project. It really was awesome having this, you know, what felt like a big set family. And I felt like it really brought the project together. There are a few teen films that I have watched growing up through my years. I would say High School Musical was probably like one of the biggest ones. And I love my dude Troy and Chad too. And it's so interesting to see how a lot of these guys had to balance, like, what does it mean to be the cool jock, but then also look out for people that are in the school that are, you know, not as well seen or whatever it is.
Why? Oh my God, did he invite us? Did he tell you he didn't want us to go? I knew that was gonna happen.
And so I brought a lot of that inspiration into building Dave. So yeah, I would say that was kind of the backbone of it. I hope that audiences will take away the fact that it is okay to be yourself.
That's good.
Yeah?
That's good.
We all want to be accepted by others. We all want to feel like we're invited into the club. And oftentimes when you feel exiled, it motivates you to sometimes build yourself into a person or do things that you wouldn't otherwise do just because you want to feel seen. It's not worth it to stray away from who you are. And that's a thing that I've had to really learn throughout my life. And I think this movie does a really good job of putting it in almost a poetic way that you just have to step back and embrace who you are fully.
Can you show us a photo from set and tell us the story behind it?
Absolutely, I can show you a photo from set. Let's see. We got a lot of fun memories. Oh, okay. Here's one right here. This is me and my boy, Sir. This was right after we had done our like football scenes. We had the helmets on and I had a lot of hair at the time. I shaved it all off now, but like I get really bad hat hair. I don't know what it is. And so both me and Sir, like we had this bad helmet hair And so we just wanted to take a picture to capture these moments. But like all these moments on set, there were fun times always, even when we had crazy hair, and it was an enjoyable time.
Speaking of fun times, do you have an embarrassing set story you can share?
Okay, yeah. I do have an embarrassing set story to share. Of course, I play a football player in this movie, and football players, I gotta get in the gym. So I was with one of my co-stars, Tomas, and we were in the gym of the high school that we were filming at. And he was like, man, we gotta get a pump before we go and do these scenes. I was like, yeah, bro, let's hit it. And Tomas, I mean, he's a big dude. He's 6'3", he's like got strapping muscles. So I was like, of course he's gonna outperform me a little bit, but I can get in there in the gym. So he picks up this bar, he starts doing curls with it. He makes it look easy. I'm like, oh, let me go and do this. It was not it. I couldn't even lift it. And I looked crazy. And I was in front of a bunch of people and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm not a football player. But hey, listen, I got to play one, so I'm grateful.
The moms in this film are so hilarious, and we wanted to ask, what's the last text you got from your mom?
The moms are hilarious in this film, but the last text that I got from my mom, see, my mom, she always wants to check in on me, make sure everything's fine. So she sent checking in, everything good. I love my mom, and she is always concerned about me in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And we make sure to talk multiple times every single day. So yeah, I love how much she looks out for me. What's going on, y'all? My name is Elijah M. Cooper. I play Dave in Almost Popular. Go watch it in theaters now.